have many 5 stars. I have like middle grades, I have adult, I have YA, I have tales, etc, mangas, graphic novels, etc. So we're gonna go, fast. I'm not gonna go too much into details because I have many 5 stars. Hello walls, what's up? I hope you're good. So today we're gonna go through all the 5 stars I had in 2021. I think I have 30 something 5 stars, but yes, it is a lot because I really had an amazing year or whatever, but also many of them are in the same series, if that makes any sense. So you will understand very quickly what books I'm talking about. The majority of them will not be a surprise, and I think that some you might have forgotten that I have read them because it was at the beginning of the year, so it might be good to just refresh everyone here. But let's just start with the tales. This one inspired by South Slavic countries, so all the tales that I grew up with, 5 stars because I absolutely adored it. Another book that I have read for this Slavicathon, and it is Russian Tales. Also same reason, I just love anything Russian, anything Slavic, so I read the tales. And I remembered, I mean, I knew actually the majority of them, which was a surprise, but yeah, enjoy the tales. And I love that collection so much that I also got Celtic Tales, 5 stars. I feel like you cannot give tales less than 5 stars, but that's only my opinion. It was gifted to me by Cleo. Thank you so much, but I want all the books in that collection. And she also got me Tales of Japan, which I have not read yet, but I expect it to be 5 stars as well. I finished a manga series or whatever, and it is Death Note. This is volume 1, the black edition. I read all 6 of them, not this year, but I believe I've read like the last one this year or the 2 last one this year, because I absolutely adore that series. I mean, that manga, but also the anime, whatever. Like basically a guy who's gonna find a Death Note, and every time he writes someone's name in it, that person's gonna die. So amazing. Then moving on with the graphic novels, I gave 5 stars to Lock and Key 1, Lock and Key 2, Lock and Key 3. I mean, how could I not? Not a surprise, but we have this one, Across the Green Grass Field and Where the Drowned Girls Go. Obviously, every time I pre-order a book, it arrives a few months later or whatever. That's absolutely normal. But I got the e-arc, which was absolutely amazing, by Tor. Absolutely adored it. I mean, 5 stars, both of them. All the Wayward Children books are 5 stars for me, but this one I would say I loved it a bit less because I felt less connected to the story, but this one was so important and answers many questions, but also you're gonna have more questions at the end. But very dark, very different. It's not about traveling, it's more about the other school where things are not that right. Let's continue with the Novellas. So book 1, 2, 3 and 4 in the Murderbot series. Love them all. 5 stars, all of them, because they were such a surprise. I expected to actually really enjoy them, but not love them. The audiobooks are also super amazing. So yeah, I need water. If you want something with a very sarcastic character, I would highly recommend that one, because Murderbot is a hybrid between like bots and human, and it believes that humans are actually stupid. And it's just so good to read about its point of view. Then at the very beginning of the year, I read these 2, but I gave only 5 stars to the second one because I really enjoyed the first one, but the second one actually made me cry. I read it during Parton, and absolutely amazing. I don't know what happened in this one that I cried, but the poem at the end, I just lost it. I just lost it. It talked to me so much, but also I was very tired and everything. But just powerful duology. Like that's the first one, and that's like a companion novel, but love them. Then I read this one, which is like the last book in that series, so A Natural History of Dragon, which is not like in the same series because we're actually reading about the granddaughter of our main character, Sassy. I love her, but it was also a 5 star, not a surprise. I knew it would be a 5 star, and I really hope that we're gonna get more books in that series, that world, etc. Oh, by the way, no particular order here, obviously. This one as well was a surprise. I was not expecting to love it because I thought it was like a Beauty and the Beast retelling, but it is not. It is East to the Sun, West to the Moon retelling, which I actually really enjoyed. And I had to read like the original tale, which I also give 5 stars to, because I absolutely adored every aspect of this book. It was so surprising. It was not cliche. It was about adventure. It was about finding your path and finding your truth and just fighting for what is right. I really enjoyed it. And you had like a magical castle, just insane. I just really enjoyed it. Dune, it was not a surprise, obviously. I loved it and I really want to continue with that series. It is a classic and I don't know how come I have not read it before, but I really enjoy it, and that edition is gorgeous. The only reason why I haven't continued with the series now is because I want special editions as well, but I believe that special edition only exists for the first one, so I don't know what to do right now. If there is a series I would recommend to everyone this year, it is Malice, so the Faithful and the Fallen series by John Gwynne. So Malice, Valor, Rune, and Wrath. Absolutely adore them. Yes, they're chunky, but so easy to read. We were read-alonging it actually, and I just fell in love with everything happening here, with the characters, the world building, the animal sidekicks. Everything in this book just was perfect for me. So they were all 5 stars, which doesn't happen a lot in like books, so that's impressive. Then we have a few middle grades. I'm gonna go quickly through them because we have The Blackfish. Like, it is Iranian story inspired about a little fish who is told that it shouldn't be thinking about going elsewhere because everything you need is here, but still wants to go on an adventure because it doesn't believe that there is nothing out there. So I really loved the message in this one, and it was gifted to me by Dana. Then Winter House, I absolutely adore this one, and the wintry setting with a hotel, etc, etc. I give the second one and the third one 4 stars, but I would still highly recommend that series. I really had a good time reading it with the winter pack. This one broke my heart. I cried like a baby at the end of it. So The Ice Dragon by George R.R. Martin, which is also like a middle grade, obviously. Beautiful illustrations. It is dark, and I was so mad because I knew it was coming, and I was so mad at the character when that thing happened. I cried. I literally cried. Another one that made me cry is actually The Last Bear by Hannah Gold. I cried. It is about like the weather changing, the climate changing, and a little girl finding a connection with like a bear, which is just so wild. It's not realistic, it is still a fiction, obviously. It's not like fantasy or anything, but I absolutely adored it and I cried like a baby. So cute. It was so cute, so beautiful, but so sad. So 3 books left that I really enjoyed. I had a good time with it. Obviously, The Girl Who Speaks Bear and The Castle of Tangled Magic by Sophie Anderson. I cannot wait for the new one to come out. 5 stars, Russian inspired. My favorite out of the 3 that I have read so far is this one because it has a bigger focus on animals, which is something I really can relate to. I really love these books that were just like amazing, that I love Russian inspired stories, especially middle grade. I would recommend that series to everyone if you're looking into like middle grade, fun to read, adventures with some messages and Russian inspired. I would highly recommend them because I really had a good time reading them, and all 3 were 5 stars, so yeah. Then the last one is A Wolf Force, also Russian inspired with wolves in it, which spoke to me at an even higher level, but I would really recommend that one as well if you're looking for something for Polathon. It has a wintry setting, it is Russian inspired, it has an amazing character, and it is a retelling of many Russian folklore like Baba Yaga, Ivan Tsarevich, the Grey Wolf, etc, etc. So I think you would actually enjoy that one. But yeah, that's it for all the 5 stars I had in 2021. Let me know of any 5 stars you had in 2021 because I'm curious as usual. But yeah, wolves, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to be a part of the pack. Talk to me in the comment section as usual, and until next time, take care, wolves. Bye.